Israelites come out here week in and week out to prophesy the downfall of America. You know, first off, we want to give all praises to
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders that rule well. Peace and blessings and salutations to all the Akim on the highways and byways, pushing this word with truth and sincerity, man. Okay? What we want to go into, you know, is we're coming into the last days, man. And, you know, we're coming into the last days. I mean, we're coming into this end time persecution that the men of the Lord are gonna have to face, man. You know? Okay?
I got Isaiah 13. There's Isaiah chapter 13, verse 6. How ye, for the day of Yahweh is at hand. It shall come as a destruction from the Almighty.
Brother, he said, how ye, because the day of the Lord is at hand, man. Okay? And it's almost here, man. You know? Esau now already put us on the hit list, man. You know? They got Great Millstone in article. You know? What is it called?
SPLC. Southern Poverty Law Center.
Come on, brother. You know? Along with the rest of the Hebrew Israelite groups, man. You know? But these niggas about to find out, man. You know, just because you don't want to preach that the so-called white man is the devil.
That's right.
You know, you still on that hit list, man. You still gonna get this persecution, man. You know, this devil don't give a damn about you, man. You know, you still gonna get the same treatment as we do, man. All right, brother, can you get letter 46?
Yeah, like the guy who was preaching with ICJC or whatever the other camp name, that fool just went down for tax evasion, man. Okay, so just like the brother was saying, you're not gonna preach it. How about Shimon Al-Shah? Hey, don't do this, man, because he gonna get you. He gonna come after you, man, in the worst way, all right?
But he was preaching in the name of who of Serapis Christus.
Right.
He wasn't preaching in the name of Yahweh Shai. You know, and that's one big, you know, fault for his downfall. Plus he ain't got it anyway.
Right. It's Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure.
God, it says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of that time, man. You know, knowing how to move during this time of Jacob's trouble, man. You know, like I said, man, it's almost here, man. You know, this ain't time to be playing games, man. You know, you need to be in this thing, or you need to be get lost, man. You know, you need to be on fire for this thing, man. Okay.
That's right.
Like I said, man, the strength of what do you say, the strength of thy salvation.
The strength of thy salvation.
Son, and when you go into that word strength, man, you know, when you go into that word strength, man, it means riches, man, treasure, wealth. You know, that's gonna be our treasures in that time, while everybody else catching hell, man. Right. You know.
Hey, keep going on that. On Isaiah 33.
Continue to Isaiah chapter 33, verse 7. Behold, their valiant ones shall cry without. The ambassadors of peace shall weep bitterly.
That's right. I want to break it down, but you know what I'm saying? Read it again.
Verse 7 again. Behold, their valiant ones shall cry without. The ambassadors of peace shall weep bitterly.
Right, the valiant ones are going to cry without, man, and the ambassadors of peace are going to weep bitterly in that time, man. Because, man, when all hell breaks loose, man, you're not going to have the city council, the mayor, and the governor out here trying to get things rectified together, man. They're gonna be trying to figure out what the hell to do to they damn selves, man. The cops, you know what I'm saying? The cops ain't about to be out here arresting people in a mass number. You know what I'm saying, man? The thing is, man, when all hell breaks loose, it's gonna be every man for himself. But the thing is, the spirit of Yahweh by Shimon Al-Shah is on you in that time, man. The brotherhood gonna be fine, man.
That's right.
We're gonna have each other to fall back on, and chiefly, we're gonna have that chief cornerstone Yahweh Shah to belong on, man. That's right. You know? Go ahead, keep going on it if you have.
This is Isaiah chapter 33.
He's going into exactly what the brother Benaiah is going into, you know what I mean?
Continued in verse 8. The highways lie waste.
The highways lie waste, which is gonna be these streets are gonna lie waste. You know, they're gonna shut the cities down, it's gonna be martial law, it's gonna be roadblocks. Go ahead.
The wayfaring man ceaseth.
The wayfaring man ceases, man. The man that travels to and fro, you know what I'm saying, going to different spots, different journeymen, it's gonna stop, man. Because this place is America's gonna be in complete lockdown, man. Go ahead.
He hath broken the covenant, he hath despised the cities.
Go ahead.
He regardeth no man.
Go ahead.
The earth mourneth and languish.
The earth mourneth and languish, man. You know what I'm saying? And that's we're in that time right now, man. But it's going to get even worse. It's going to be famines, disease, pestilences, man. You know what I'm saying? Different stormtroopers, like these different martial law troops going to be roaming the streets, putting Jake to death, putting everybody to death, man. Right. It's going to be death on a mass number, man. So the earth is going to mourn and languish, man. Go ahead.
Verse 9. Continuing verse 9. The earth mourneth and languished. Lebanon is ashamed and hewn down.
Lebanon is ashamed and hewn down, man. And Lebanon represents the children of Israel, man. Okay? Lebanon's going to be ashamed and cut down in that time, man.
That's right.
Okay? So the scripture says that the wicked is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua sword, man. And he's going to use the wicked, which is the so-called white man, to put a lot of our people to death, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Sharon is like a wilderness, and Bashan and Carmel shake off their fruits.
Go ahead. I think it's like 2 more verses. Go ahead.
Now will I rise, saith Yahweh. Now will I be exalted.
Now the Lord is going to be exalted in this time, man, because that's when everybody going to be crying out to Jesus. Everybody going to cry to God. Yeah. What's that man? What's that power's name again? What's his name? I remember those guys on the street corner, they kept saying the name, but I can't remember it, man. And that's what's going to be in that time. But the Lord going to be exalted in that day by his great power, man. Right. You know? Go ahead.
Now will I lift up myself. Ye shall conceive chaff, ye shall bring forth stubble. Your breath as fire shall devour you.
I think there's one more verse that talks about how we're going to eat that day.
And the people shall be as the burnings of lime, as thorns cut up shall they be a burn in the fire.
You see how they're going to be burned in the fire, man? The scripture says the day the Lord come like a thief, or the day cometh that burns as an oven. You know, man, the Lord bringing fire to this place, man, and the fuel of the fire is going to be these people, man.
That's right.
Buildings. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Verse 12. Verse 13. Hear, ye that are far off, what have I done? And ye that are near, acknowledge my might.
Right, go ahead. I'm going to give it right back to you. This point I'm looking for. Go ahead.
The sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness has surprised the hypocrites.
Fearfulness has surprised the hypocrites, man. So the double-minded man that's being really an actor in this thing, man, they're going to be surprised when all hell breaks loose. When shit hits the fan and you don't got that faith, you know, when your faith really isn't established and you out here just playing games, man, you're gonna be surprised in that day, man.
That's right.
Fearfulness is gonna come upon you, man, because you're not well established and well rooted, man.
There's no foundation.
Go ahead.
The sinners in Zion are afraid. Fearfulness has surprised the hypocrites. Who among us shall dwell with the devouring fire?
Right, go ahead.
Who among us shall dwell with everlasting burnings?
Hey, go ahead.
He that walketh righteously and speaketh uprightly, he that despiseth the gain of oppressions, that shaketh his hands from holding of bribes.
That's what we're doing. Read that part one more time. You can actually end it on this and I get it right back. Go ahead and read that part one more time.
He that despises the gain of oppressions.
He that despises the gain by oppressions, which the so-called white man got gained by oppression.
That's right.
Still is oppressing us to this very day. And he's reaping the benefits. If you just look around you, you see the benefits that he reaps off oppression, man. These buildings, the roads, okay, these jobs, entertainment system, everything, man. And we are opposed to that, man. We're calling him out on this bullshit. That's right. Go ahead.
He that despises the gain of oppressions, that shaketh his hands from holding of bribes.
That shaketh his hand from holding of bribes, man. A gift destroyeth the heart, man.
The SB 7-7.
Go ahead.
That stoppeth his ears from hearing of blood.
And stoppeth his ears from hearing the blood, man. All the rape, robbery, and murder that this damn devil has did on the planet Earth, man. You know? We were once a part of that lifestyle, man, but we repented, man. We changed. Go ahead.
And shutteth his eyes from seeing evil.
And shutteth his eyes from seeing evil, man. You see evil everywhere in this place, man. That's right. You can't go a time without turning your head and seeing a damn faggot next to you or something like that, man. Or somebody just doing some bullshit next to you, man. You know, you gotta cover your eyes from evil, man. Go ahead.
He shall dwell on high. His place of defense shall be the munitions of rocks.
Place of defense shall be the munitions of rock, man. Who is the main rock? Who's going to be our munition in that time?
Yahweh Shai,
man. Okay, he's gonna make us boil on hard, man. Okay, so you know we coming into that time, man. If Yahweh Shai ain't your foundation, he's not your foundation where you firmly rooted on, man. You ain't gonna make it, man. So see, you gotta put on.
Come on, brother. Like you said, hey man, if Yahweh Shai ain't your rock, man, then hey, this is exactly what's gonna happen to you.
Isaiah chapter 13, continuing in verse 7. It says, therefore shall all hands be faint, and every man's heart shall melt.
That's right, man. You know, your hands gonna be faint, man. And your heart gonna be melted, man. You know? While we stand strong in Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man. You know?
And they shall be afraid. Pangs and sorrows shall take hold of them.
That's right, man. Pains and sorrows, man. What's coming to America, man? What's coming to the four corners of the earth, man? Okay? Keep going, brother.
It says, they shall be in pain as a woman that travaileth.
Come on. And the woman that's about to give birth, man, hey, she hella pain, you know? That's how she feel, you know? That's how she thinking about it. It's pain, you know? Trying to get rid of this child, man. You know, trying to birth this child, man.
They shall be amazed one at another. Their faces shall be as flames. Verse 9. Behold, the day of Yahweh cometh, cruel both with wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate, and he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it.
That's right, man. You know, all these 2/3 of Jake, man, you know, is out here doing what the hell they want to do, man. Hey, you about to get put to death, man.
That's right.
All right? Like I say, man, the day of Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai is coming, man. Cruel, man. You know, both with wrath and fierce anger, man. Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai is angry with all this abomination that's going on right now, man. You know, he is not pleased with the way his people are acting, man. You know?
It's Zechariah chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in the land, saith Yahweh, 2 parts thereof shall be cut off and died, but the third shall be left therein. Hey, that goes for you 2/3, man. Y'all not taking this word serious, okay? We out here for a reason, okay? Let's wake up to the elect, all right? So if you got men out here, you're supposed to be paying attention, man. But hey, y'all think it's a joke? It's funny now, man. When this is getting here, it's over with.
This is Isaiah chapter 65, verse 11. But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that troop, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore I will number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear.
Right, man. Hey.
Spirit. That's the spirit.
It says, when I spake, ye did not hear. But did evil before mine eyes.
Man. Hey, when he speaks, who is he speaking through, man? He's speaking through his man, man. These brothers that be out here on the highways and byways every week, man.
That's right.
Trying to get you niggas to come back to your power, man. But you niggas are rebellious, man. You know? And hey, it's a consequence for that, man. All right? Keep going, man.
It says, when I spake, ye did not hear, but did evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not.
Hey, come on, man. You niggas choose to be niggas, man. You know? Choose to be black, man. Yeah. All right? Yeah, you niggas are black, man. You niggas are void of light, man.
That's right.
Black, you know? Y'all. Come on, brother. These niggas ain't got no light, man. That's right. You know? We the lights out here shining bright, man. Through the spirit of power, Yahweh by Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Right. You know? We standing for something, man. What the hell are you standing for, man?
That's right.
Verse 13. Therefore, thus saith Yahweh your power. Behold, my servants shall eat, but ye shall be hungry.
That's right, man. We gonna eat, man. That's right. You niggas go on the back of your spine, man. Because you niggas should have took heat. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Behold, my servants shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed.
Yeah, you gonna be ashamed, man. Because you gonna see. You know, who's a real man of the Lord?
That's right.
The man you walk by scoffing, man. You know, week in and week out, man. You know.
Okay, verse 14. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but ye shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit.
Hey, come on, man, because this gotta happen, man. You know, what's coming to the earth, man, this gotta happen, man.
That's right.
You know? And this man is gonna want this to happen, man. We're gonna rejoice. Why? Because we know the kingdom is coming, man. We know our big brother Yahushua is coming. You know, to kick you niggas' ass, man. Along with the so-called white man.
That's right.
Continuing on, it says, verse 15, it says, and ye shall leave your name for a curse unto my chosen. For Yahweh your power shall slay thee, and call his servants by another name.
He's gonna slay y'all, man. He's gonna call us by another name, you know?
Con. This is going, well, I don't need to be on camera. This is going into how Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to slay you 2/3 wicked jakes. All right. This is Luke chapter 19 verse 27. It says, but those mine enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring them hither and slay them before me. All right. Because 2/3 of Jake, you know, is scoffing, you know, over there on the sidelines, you know, and trying to get their own on this side. But really, you're supposed to be over here doing the work. You know, so how about Shemi Al-Shai is going to get in on you because you ain't doing nothing.
Hey, brother, can you read that one more time?
This is Luke chapter 19, verse 27. It says, but those mine enemies which would, Salaki, let me start over. But those mine enemies which would not that I should reign over them, bring them hither and slay them before me.
Yeah, man. Slay him before you. You don't get put to death, you know. Yahushua right before Yahushua. Why? Because you niggas didn't want to get down, man.
That's right.
You know, you didn't want to keep the righteous laws and commandments of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You niggas didn't want to stop eating pork. You didn't want to stop eating shrimp. You niggas didn't want to stop smoking blunts. You know, you didn't want to stop committing adultery, man.
That's right.
You know, which that shit is wicked, man. Why would you want to lay with another man's woman, man? That's nasty, bro. You know, and you niggas don't get put to death, man.
Say this, brother. And also you, Jake, who was once part of the body, man. Who put your hand to the plow, man.
Yeah, con.
For all that hard work, you just chilling now. You was supposed to leave your watch, bro. You was, you know, and then got the nerve to be proud, man. And that's why Jake, for centuries and so on and so forth, been cursed, man. Because our people too damn rebellious, too stiff-necked, man, and got the nerve to be proud. And we in the worst condition we ever be in. And you think you got a reason to be proud, man. But your bitch ass ain't fighting for nothing. You scoffing, you and your feelings, man. Man, you bitch ass niggas who was once a part of GMS and not pushing this truth, man. The Lord gonna deal with y'all, man.
That's right.
Straight up, man. Straight up, bro. The Lord gonna deal with y'all. Things ain't going your way. Hey, bro, they could have went your way a little better if you would have held fast, man. But you want to see what America has to offer. What America has to offer is a hot date with Yahweh Shem Yahushua.
Con.
If I can say, man, the scripture says, love not the world, neither
the things that are in the world,
man. If any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him.
That's right.
Okay, so if you came into this truth, man. And you, man, matter of fact, it talks about that in the book of Hebrews, the 10th chapter, man.
Con.
You don't got to get it. I mean, you know, this brother is speaking. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful thing to fall in the hands of the Heavenly Father at the end of the day, man. So all you niggas that once heard this truth, or that once was a part of the body, they don't even need to, you know what I'm saying? Man, hey, Yahweh Shem Yahushua gonna kill you, man.
That's right.
And you gonna know it by death, by pain, man.
That's right.
See what I'm saying? You done put your hand to the plow, man. You want to look back into the world, man. Here it is, you came out of the world, out the filth of the world, but you want to go back into the world, man.
Oh, I had something to do, ass nigga, man.
You know?
Like a dog returning back to his vomit.
That's right, brother. See like you, brother.
Nah, brother, you good, man. And really, man, them niggas was in there for their own, game, man.
That's right.
Hey, the scripture says, real quick, the scripture says, man, let that table be made of stairs, man.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying? So this wisdom knowledge that you once received, and now you ain't pushing it no more. Man, your table's being made a snare now, man. Your table has been made a snare, man. Okay? So the things that you was once reading about, the things that you was once on the street corners prophesying about, you want to be the main one that's yelling, "That's right! Come on, you damn white man, the devil." You want to be the main one being loud, but now you out there in the world bugged out, looking stupid, man.
That's right.
You know. Really, man, there's a lot of niggas, man, in Israel with that look at me spirit, man.
Yeah.
You know, you niggas gonna get put to death, bro. That's right, brother. You know, because you niggas ain't humble, man. You know, you're not coming in humble, man. You know, you niggas trying to be, you niggas want to be, come on, brother. I was just like, hey, that's a spirit. You niggas want to be elder apostle to heart, man. You know, and the other elders, man. You want to be them, man, but you niggas can't, man. That's right. Order's already been set up, nigga. If you can't follow order, niggas, hey, the Most High gonna take you out, bro.
That's right.
It's Isaiah chapter 30, starting at verse 12. Wherefore thus saith Holy One of Israel, because ye despise his word, and trust in oppression and perverseness, and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant.
Because, man, look, you trust in oppression, bro. You see what I'm saying? That's why you niggas not, y'all don't belong in this, okay? Y'all trust in the so-called white man. So that's why you just stay on the other side, man. All right, because you come in this, you just gonna be a burden, man. Okay, you're gonna want to stay in the world, do little hood rat, stupid shit. I mean, excuse the language. But hey, man, we ain't got time for that, all right? We here to serve the body and get out of here, man. That's it.
You're the wake up the elect, man.
Come.
Like the brother just said, man. You niggas will be niggas in the truth, man. You still want to be a nigga, man. You know, coming out here, like the brother said, come. Yeah, that's right. Nigga leave camp and go smoke a blunt, man. You know, got a cigarette waiting in his fucking pocket. As soon as he leave the brothers, so spark that bitch up.
See you too.
You niggas don't get it, bro.
That's that bitch made spirit.
This is Luke chapter 9, verse 61. It says, you know what, I'm gonna start at verse 57.
Yeah,
Luke chapter 9, verse 57. It says, and it came to pass that as they went in the way, a certain man said unto him, Lord, I will follow thee whithersoever thou goest. Okay? So this is a man who said, I'm going to be one of your disciples. I'm going to dedicate myself to to following you. Okay? Verse 58. And Yahushua said unto him, foxes have holes, and birds of the air have nests, but the Son of Man hath not where to lay his head. So Yahushua is telling him, look, if you want to follow me, you got to realize, look, even nests and foxes have it better than me. You're going to have to sacrifice what you got, your house, things of that nature, your comfortabilities. Verse 59, and he said unto another, follow me. But he said, Lord, suffer me first to go and bury my father. Yahushua said unto him, let the dead bury their dead, but thou go and preach the kingdom of the Most High. That's what we've been commanded, to go and preach the kingdom of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. All right, we let the dead do the things of this world, man. Okay, because they're spiritually dead. They haven't been enlightened, haven't been quickened with the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So they're spiritually dead, right? Verse 61. And another also said, Lord, I will follow thee, but let me first go bid them farewell, which are at home at my house.
Nigga said, what to your house shot? Come on, bro.
It said, I'm gonna finish this. There's one more verse. It says, and Yahushua said unto him, no man having put his hand to the plow and looking back is fit for the kingdom of the Most High. So there you have it, man. You can't commit yourself to this truth and then say, oh well, I got securities back here too that I still wanted to that I still wanted to take hold of and you know, still wanted to reap the fruit of all the stuff that I had planned back when I was a nigga. But I'm gonna give up everything, but I still got some lays to the side though, in case this don't work. That means you're not fit for the kingdom because you can't enter into the kingdom but through faith.
Like, what was the old boy and his wife? He'll make some money.
Yeah, Ananias and Sapphira.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, man. Bro. Spencer's gold.
Bro.
Hey, man.
It's like in First
This is
Kings.
Psalms chapter 37, verse 9. For evildoers shall be cut off, but those that wait upon Yahweh, they shall inherit the earth. Okay, so if you about this thing, you're supposed to get to it, man. Like the brother over here just said. You know, if Yahweh shall come to you in the spirit, he put you all in his truth, he enlighten your life, and you know this, and it bear witness with you. You're supposed to get to work, man. Hey, damn, saying bye to your family, man. Because they gonna come back on the other side, Lord willing, they come through now. You know, if you put your hand to the plow and you continue in this thing sincerely, but hey, once you get this word, it's time for you to say, hey, it's time to work. Okay? It's verse 10. For yet a little while, I got you home. For yet a little while, and the wicked shall not be. Yeah, now that thou shalt diligently consider his place, and it shall not be. So if you're busy considering your place with your family, man, you're gonna miss this chariot, man.
That's right.
Okay? I got you two more verses. But the meek shall inherit the earth, and shall delight themselves in the abundance of peace. The wicked plotted against the just, and gnashed upon him with his teeth. So for the ones that ain't about this, y'all just gnashing, man. Okay, with your teeth at the just, man, putting out this word in sincerity. Okay?
Precept of what the brother was talking about in Luke 17. It's like Luke 17, I'll start at 30. It's even thus shall it be in the day when the Son of Man is revealed. It says, in that day, he which shall be upon the housetop and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back. So like the brother was talking about, you know, going back into the world, you know, in a nutshell.
Con.
You know,
Read that verse again. Mama Michelle.
Verse 31. It says, "In that day, he which shall be upon the housetop, and his stuff in the house, let him not come down to take it away. And he that is in the field, let him likewise not return back."
That's going into the destruction that took place in Jerusalem, you know, in 70 AD. You know, when Yahweh prophesied about it, he's pretty much saying, like, if you wherever you at in that time, when all hell breaks loose, man, you ain't looking to go back home and grab your clothes and, you know, I gotta go pack my bags real quick. Now, like, you gotta be on the move and get out of there, man.
Con.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's gonna be in these times to come, man. When all hell breaks loose on the streets, man.
Con.
Yeah, your phone ain't gonna work because the service is gonna be off. Your cars ain't gonna work.
Cause
You know what I'm saying? You can't pick up your phone and try to call your old lady and be like, you know, hey, you know, I'm gonna come home and pick you up real quick and we're gonna roll out together. No, like at the end and that time, you're gonna have to move out, man. Remember Lot's wife, man.
That's
You know what I'm
exactly
saying?
what I
If the
was
spirit
thinking.
has it, and if the spirit has it, whereas you do meet up with the Akim, or you know, the spirit has it, whereas you and your wife do meet up together, that is what it is. At the end of the day, that's when you're gonna have to be on the go. You see? I just want to clear that up, man.
It's Amos chapter 6, verse 1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion and trust in the mountains of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house of Israel came. So woe to you niggas, man, that are comfortable at ease in Babylon, all right? So-called America, which is actually Babylon the Great. Because you niggas is at ease, man, okay? When that time comes and you got your foot up on that big-ass lazy boy, what you gonna do, man, all right? You should have been out here. Woe to you that's at ease, okay? But that's what Israel was doing when they was back in Samaria. Before King Nebuchadnezzar took that place down and dragged us into Babylon, a lot of you niggas is at ease, man.
Good.
And that's why you went swift fast into slavery.
Con.
Hey, a lot of these niggas is proud, man, you know. They at ease and they proud, man, you know. Jake think that this is it, man, you know. Jake think this is life, man, you know. You're not gonna get nothing else but working all goddamn week for nothing, man, you know. Putting your money in a bag full of hoes, man.
Heck, I
Constantly
wouldn't
draining
say.
yourself out and having to worry, man. That ain't no life, man. Man, that ain't no life, brother. You know. But hey, it's something coming to y'all in the store, man.
Second Ezra, chapter 8, you said verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them in the latter time. I'm sorry, I'm gonna read that again. Second Ezra chapter 8, verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world, because they have walked in great pride.
God, man, they walk in great pride, man. They said many great miseries, man. You know, and that's what's coming, man. You know, you see everybody just walking by, you know, la 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 la, you know, just going home, watching Walking Dead, you know. Oh, what you want to go Starbucks, honey? Looking ass, man. You know.
They always walking in.
Stay up, come.
Brother, hey, man, hey, this about to get put. This shit is about to stop, man.
That's right.
You know, we right here, man. You know, we this close, man. The time of Jacob trouble is nigh, man. You know, it's coming, bro. Hey, yeah, man, it's coming, bro. You know, it goes for Nate, you know, and all these other Israelite camps, man, who try to throw Great Millstone under the bus, you know, for preaching the truth, man. You know, you niggas watering the doctrine down, man.
Come.
You know, that ain't gonna save you, man.
That's right.
Hey, you still an Israelite, man.
That's right.
That's in your blood, man. Esau don't give a damn, man.
That's right.
Just like Esau didn't give a damn about them coon niggas back in the day, man. They still was a nigga. You know? And you gonna get it, bro. You gonna get it too, man. You know, sitting there lying to your congregation, man. You know, like we just gonna just walk up in the kingdom of heaven with no tribulation, man. Hey, bro.
This is Amos chapter 6, verse 1. Woe to them that are at ease in Zion, and trust in mountain of Samaria, which are named chief of the nations, to whom the house of Israel came. So these so-called well-off Jake men, y'all in trouble. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, bro.
Okay, yeah. Let's see, verse, I'm gonna drop down to verse 3. It says, ye that put far away the evil day, and cause the seat of violence to come near, that lie upon beds of ivory, and stretch themselves upon their couches. Like you said, brother. Jake spread out, yawning and shit. Oh, taking off that suit robe, you know, shaving and shit, going to the barbershop, getting a line up, eating a breakfast egg with the Ezekiel bread toast, with just egg whites, no yolk. Y'all niggas, man, y'all hella comfortable, man, and you're doing it at the expense of our people. Y'all got another thing coming.
That's right.
You know, it says that lie upon beds of ivory and stretch themselves upon their couches, and eat the lambs out of the flock and the calves out of the midst of the stalls. See, y'all eating off of the Lord's pasture, man. You ain't gonna be able to get away with that for forever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you might be in dainties and in luxuries at the moment, but that's gonna come back to bite you in the ass, man.
That's right.
You know?
I got something just because the brother mentioned just a second ago about I think he was talking about Nate, you know, and teaching this congregation, you know, like we're gonna enter into the kingdom without going through any tribulation. This is Acts chapter 14 and verse 22. It reads, confirming the souls of the disciples and exhorting them to continue in the faith, that we must through much tribulation enter into the kingdom of the Most High. So you are not going to enter into the kingdom without going through tribulation, man. Jacob's trouble is around the corner, and for all y'all like the brothers going into beautifully, sitting with your feet on the couches, you know, just at ease here, you're gonna get caught slipping in that time, man.
Right.
Man, that's a straight cut tonight, man. Like, bro, come on, bro. Damn.
Hey, and to those brothers that are in these other camps, you know, they need to turn back. You know, they need to turn back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai. You know, this is Revelations chapter 2 verse 5. It says, "For remember therefore from whence thou art fallen, and repent." So they need to turn back to Yahweh Shem Yahushai and repent and come back into the true knowledge. All right. It says, and do the first works, or else I will come unto thee quickly, and will remove thy candlestick out of his place, except thou repent. So, you know, I just wanted to bring that out because how about Shemi Al-Shai is coming for the elect, and he's not coming for no bitch-made nigga.
That's right, brother. You know? Hey, when our boys down to it, can't really.
Like,
when our boys down to it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hey, these niggas really scared, man. You know, they scared of Esau, man. You know,
so like,
you scared of Esau more than you scared of Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai, man. Like, come on, bro. Don't the scripture say, man, don't fear him that can kill the body, but fear him that can kill the body and the soul in hell, man? Man, what you niggas doing, bro?
It's Ezekiel chapter 12, verse 21. And the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that you have in the land of Israel, saying, the days are prolonged, and every vision faileth? Right? Backing up what the brother's going into. If there's no prophecy of coming destruction, then you're saying, oh, well, the America's going to continue on as it is, and these prophecies that these GMS guys are preaching are going to fail. You see? Well, let's see what the Lord has to say about that. It says, verse 23. Tell them, therefore, thus saith Yahweh your power, I will make this proverb to cease. And they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel, but say unto them, the days are at hand, and the effect of every vision. For there shall be no more any vain vision, nor flattering divination within the house of Israel. For I am Yahweh, I will speak, and that word that I shall speak shall come to pass.
right.
It shall no more be prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious house, will I say the word, and will perform it, saith Yahweh your power. So Yahweh Shemi Al-Shai is not going to let this word go out unfinished for much longer, man. You see?
Say something about that? Any words speaking about that?
Hey, God. That's right, man. Hey. Most I say, he even said he put his word before his mouth, man. You know? Come on, bro.
Hey, the Most I said, the former things have come to pass, and new things do I declare. Okay? He's known for keeping his word, man. But it's funny because when you go to the history, when you see that, it's like you would think that the Most High, you know, that he's gonna perform on his word. But our people, they must got short-term memory loss. Okay, because even though it's been a lifetime ago or a couple lifetimes ago, we know that the Most High carries out his word. You see what I'm saying? Like the brother just brought out the slave ships, the cargo slave ships. Deuteronomy 28. That's a huge identifier that we know that we're the Israelites. You know?
Yeah, man. Like, Most High gonna make his words known again, man. That's right. Like the brother said, man. The Most High, he don't lie, man. You know? He don't lie, bro. You know? Every word in this book is gonna come to pass, man. You know? When it does, you niggas gonna be looking stupid, man. We gonna have the biggest I told you so ever, man. Right?
Continuing in Ezekiel, matter of fact, I'm gonna drop down to the next chapter, chapter 30. I'm sorry, chapter 13. Ezekiel chapter 13 and 1. It says, and the word of Yahweh came unto me, saying, Son of man, prophesy against the prophets of Israel that prophesy, and say thou unto them that prophesy out of their own hearts, hear ye the word of Yahweh. Thus saith Yahweh your power, woe unto the foolish prophets that follow their own spirit and have seen nothing. So destruction is going to come to the prophets that follow their own hearts. You see, they don't really see prosperity in Israel. You know what I'm saying? What's to come is destruction. This society and the economy is crumbling as we speak. Ford is no longer going to be producing these Tauruses. That's a damn Taurus. That's going to be a dinosaur okay, in the
God.
years to come. Then they're no longer be producing the Focus, the Fiesta, all these little BS cars that ain't worth the damn thing anyway. That lets you know, because America, I'm sorry, Ford is an American manufacturer.
Right.
You see? I mean, there's more, but you know, it's gonna pretty much beat the horse, get that horse. I got another one if you want, if you still hold it. Yeah, go ahead.
This is Hebrews chapter 13, starting at verse 7. Remember them which have the rule over you, who have spoken unto you the word of the Most High, whose faith followed, considering the end of their conversation. Right, so remember what you done leashed on to, okay? Like the brother said, don't keep on holding on to a damn Ford tires and different doctrines, okay? Different doctrines of America, they got you just comfortable here, okay? Continuing in verse 8, Yahweh Shah, Mashiach, the same yesterday and today and forever. One more verse. Be not carried about with diverse and strange doctrines, for it is a good thing that the heart be established with grace, not with meats, which have not profited them that have been occupied therein. Okay, so stay diligent, man, okay? And pray to the Heavenly Father, okay? Because if you don't, man, you're going to be a fallout, man, okay? You're going to leech on to these diverse ways, like the scriptures say. You're going to be caught up in Islam, around here praying to a damn Buddhist statue, okay? Just wasting time, man, all right?
Matthew chapter 12, verse 50. It says, can I just start off? I'm going to just read up. Okay. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 46. It says, while he yet talked to the people, behold, his mother and his brethren stood without, desiring to speak with him. It says, verse 47, then one said unto him, behold, thy mother and thy brethren stand without, desiring to speak with thee. But he answered and said unto him that told him, who is my mother and who are my brethren? He stretched forth his hand toward his disciples and said, behold, my mother and my brethren. For whosoever shall do the will of my Father, which is in heaven, the same is my brother and my sister and my mother. You see, man, we have siblings, man, that they might know the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, but they're not coming in a proper doctrine, man. Right. You know, the question that a lot of people like to ask that's on the outside looking in, well, why can't all you Israelites groups come along? I mean, get along. The answer is, can two walk together lest they be agreed? The answer is no. If you don't have the proper doctrine, then you're going to fall off.
That's right.
Like how when Yahushua was preaching about himself in John the 6th chapter, he was preaching, if no man, unless you eat my flesh and drink my blood, then then you can't, basically rough paraphrase, enter into the kingdom of heaven. Well, there was a plethora of disciples, so-called disciples, that stopped following Yahushua because they didn't believe in that. So they didn't agree. They couldn't walk together with Yahushua. You see? But the apostles followed the doctrine of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to the T. You see? And so they were agreed. So anyone who's not coming and preaching in the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, obviously we don't agree.
That's right.
You see? And if you're not following that doctrine that Yahushua taught, obviously we're not going to agree. So we can't walk together, man. So even if it's your blood brother, he might know the name. He might know that he a Judite or Manasseh or so on and so forth. But if he don't follow the doctrine of the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and continue in the doctrine of the apostles of Great Millstone, which are the men that the Most High set up to preach the gospel and the Bible according to the way that Yahushua wanted to be taught, then you can't walk with that man.
Right.
You see? Don't matter if it's blood or not.
Don't just what you say. Don't be unequally
Yoked with the
Yeah.
unbelievers.
That's right. You know? And then, hey, man, all these people are unbelievers, man. You know, if they believe, you know, they would have been like these two brothers right here, man. You know, standing there listening, man. You know, these people don't believe, man. Hey, people don't believe in nothing, man. Really. You know, they say they believe in something. They don't believe in nothing, man. That's right. You know, They're just a vain existence, man. You know?
That's right.
They toss to and fro with every wind of doctrine, man. You know? Especially our people, man. You know? You Jakes are lost, man. Man, hella lost, bro. You niggas is all in some Islam. You know, you in Kemet, you know? Through, brother, you know? Hey. Jay, the whole head sick, man. The whole head sick, man. Hey, man, once the head's sick, man, you gotta, hey, it's over, man. You know, you gotta kill a body, bro. You know, 2/3 gotta go, man. You know, we out here trying to usher in the kingdom of Yahweh Shemiah Shah, man, by waking up the elect. You know, that's why we come out here week in and week out, man. Okay, we are standing for something, man. You got something?
This is Romans, just going in on what the brother just brought out, that Jake all over the place and everywhere in the doctrine, man. This is Romans chapter 11 and verse 7. It reads, "What then? Israel hath not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election hath obtained it, and the rest were blinded." So Jake out here, just like the brother said, they in Egyptology, 5%ers, you know what I'm saying, all over the place, Christianity, all of that stuff that's not nothing, man. You know what I'm saying? False idols, man. It's idol worship. You know what I'm saying? But that's what Jake believes in. They rather believe in that than Yahweh and the scriptures, man. So you know, for that, they're blinded, man. But who the elect, which is the 1/3 of these people on this sign, man, they have obtained it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but the rest blinded, man. So
that's it, done, brother. Hey, precept, bro. Hey, these people are blinded, like it says in what Isaiah chapter 6, man. You know, the Most High made their ears fat. You know, just roughly paraphrasing. You know.
Oh, Isaiah 6, I got you.
Yeah, man. Hey, Most High blinded you, man. Why, man? Ultimately, because He want to destroy you, man.
That's right.
You know, because you're a wicked soul, man. You know, you've been rebellious all through your past life, man. You know.
This is Isaiah chapter 6, verse 9. It says, and he said, "Go and tell this people, hear ye indeed, but understand not. See ye indeed, but perceive not."
Hey, you know, hey, this is personal testimony, man. You know, when I first found out about the truth, man, you know, Jake, you know, you just anxious, you know, you want to tell everybody, you know. You got the precepts down, you know. Got everything down, you know. Hey, mama, look at this, you know. Hey, bro, come here, let me show you this, you know. You're trying to show everybody, you know. And you know, you can have the precepts, man. You can break down the words, man. You can go into the Hebrew and the Greek, man. But hey, these people will not understand, man. Why? Because the Most High don't want them to, man. You know, it's all about who He chooses, man. You know, who He chooses to wake up, you know, to understand this, man. You know, we been called, man, but are we chosen? No, that's what we out here doing. We out here fighting to be chosen, man. Right, you know?
1 Corinthians 4:2. Okay. I'm going to continue reading at verse 10. It says, "Make the heart of this people fat, and make their ears heavy, and shut their eyes, lest they see with their eyes, and hear with their ears, and understand with their heart, and convert and be healed."
He don't want you to be healed, man.
that's right.
You know? He already marked you, man. You know? The elect has been marked just like the 2/3 has already been marked, man. You know? Hey, you don't understand, man. Hey, also you are the 2/3, man. Hey, unless Yahweh Shemiah Shah wake you up to it.
That's right.
You know?
1 Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. "But with me it is a very small thing." Second Corinthians chapter 4, verse 3. "But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost." Hey, word for word, man. If it's hid to you, then man, you lost, man.
That's right.
You was never supposed to even get this, man.
That's right, man.
So hey, just live it up, man. Prepare to be born back again in the kingdom.
Hey, bro, that's scripture. You crystal clear, man. Straight to the point, bro.
It's a little bit too, bro. Continuing in verse 4, it says, "In whom the God of this world hath blinded the minds of them which believe not, lest the light of the glorious gospel of a Mashiach, who is the image of the Most High, should shine unto them. So hey, clear cut dry, man. If you don't understand it, man, you're not gonna be of that glorious people, man. All right.
Yeah, man. He wasn't bound to understand it. You know? Okay.
This is Isaiah chapter 63, verse 17. O Yahweh, why hast thou made us to err from thy ways, and harden our heart from thy fear? Return for thy servants' sake the tribes of thine inheritance. You see? So the Most High set up the 12 tribes to be his inheritance.
That's right.
Those are the servants that he's coming back for. Those that we read about that my servants shall eat, but ye shall hunger. Okay? The elect of the nation of Israel, man, who are doing the work of the Heavenly Father and preaching this truth and sincerity, they're going to be redeemed. They're going to be the ones who the Most High returns for.
That's right. That's right, bro.
Go ahead. Okay. I mean, there's a little more. The people of thy holiness have possessed it but a little while. Our adversaries have trodden down thy sanctuary. We are thine, thou never bearest rule over them. They were not called by thy name. So that goes to show you, man, the Most High is only dealing with the nation of Israel. Okay? Because the we is talking about the nation of Israel. Those who were never called by thy name is talking about these other heathen, man. Okay? Because the Israelites, even though they're even though two-thirds of our nation are going to be destroyed, they're still called the princes of the power. You see? And in the kingdom, man, they're going to be right. They're going to be on point. The law, statutes, and commandments are going to be written in their inward parts. But on this side, they're going to be demons until the Most High destroy their ass.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, this is Psalms chapter 123, verse 3. Have mercy upon us, O Yahweh, have mercy upon us, for we are exceedingly filled with contempt. Our soul is exceedingly filled with the scorning of those that are at ease and with the contempt of the proud. Because that's what you got going on here in Babylon, man. A bunch of proud people at ease, okay? And that's why these days are going to hit you like a blind left hook, okay?
Like when you can see it coming, you know, when Mike Tyson gives it. Wow. Hey, like you said, man, hey, perilous times are coming to America, man. You know, Esau's about to come down, man. You know, what you gonna do, man? It's time to be on fire for this thing, man. Are you serious about this or what, man? You know, it's time to get for real, man. If you're not, man, hey, the Most High gonna cast you away, bro.
That's right.
You know, go ahead, bro.
This is Revelation chapter 12, starting at verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
That's right, fun, man. Hey, Esau know he got a short time, man. Like it says in I think it's what, Job chapter 14, you know, his days are numbered, man. You know, Esau knows his number. That number is coming up, man. That time about to be full, man. You know, and he about to come down on Israel, man. You know, strong. Hey, brother, can you get this in yeah, man, he about to come down on Israel, mainly, man, the man of the Lord, man. You know, mainly the brothers, you know, the elders and apostles of Great Millstone on down, man. You know, because that's what Esau is really worried about. Why? But we actually pushing out the vibration of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shah, man.
That's right.
You know? We ain't selling out for no bag, man.
Right.
You know? We ain't gonna water the doctrine down to make you niggas feel good, man.
That's right.
All right?
He's gonna come down on, like you said, on the men of the Lord. But the thing is, at this time, you know, the Lord's gonna set a standard up.
That's right, brother.
You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord is gonna set a standard. You know, like these past times, these past incarnations, man, we've been dying, we've been getting put to death. You know what I'm saying? But when you read in Isaiah 63, it says, now is the year of my redeemer. You know what I'm saying? So when Esau feels he's about to get a hold on Jake, especially the men that are pushing the truth, man, the Lord going to, for certain men, man, hey, the Lord he's going to set that standard, man. Certain men going to get spiritual powers. The Lord going to deliver certain men out of certain situations where it looks like they're not going to get out of it, man. You You know what I'm saying? Deliver us from prison. You know? So it ain't the prophets just ain't gonna die this time, man. You know, now granted, you know what I'm saying, according to the scriptures, you know, according to how things are written, certain men are gonna be put to death. You know what I'm saying? Certain men are gonna be beheaded for this truth. You know, but not all of us, man. The scripture says that, man, there'll be some standing that's not gonna taste death, man. You know what I'm saying? Really, Esau really that on that Revelation 12, man, the devil gonna come down with great wrath on 2/3 of these niggas, man. People that don't want to get their mind right, man. The Lord gonna sick. He gonna sick Esau on them, man. That's right. See?
Hey, you gotta die for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Hey, that's an honorable death, man.
Right.
You know, he died for us. You know, why not die for him, man?
That's right.
You know, hey, you shouldn't have no problem with that, man. You know, he been with us our whole life, man. Even when we wasn't in the truth, man. You know, he could have took us out a long time ago, man. You know, but he kept us, man. You know, you gotta trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. All right.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 15, verse 51. Behold, I show you a mystery. We shall not all sleep, but we shall all be changed. Okay? That's talking about when the Most High beam up the elect, man. Then we're going to be transferred from mortal and corruptible flesh to immortal and incorruptible flesh.
Right.
You see? So like the brother Tazama was going into, we're not going to all die. We shall not all sleep. But we're all going to be, the elect, all are going to be transformed, man, into those spiritual and immortal bodies. Okay? I want to bring that out real quick. So now, I'm going to get that second Ezra 16, right?
Jump down to 50 minutes and then second.
1 Corinthians? Okay, it's 1 Corinthians chapter 15, dropping down to verse 58. It says, therefore, my beloved brethren, be ye steadfast, unmovable, always abounding in the work of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua. For as much as ye know that your labor is not in vain in the Lord.
Yeah, man. Hey, it says be steadfast, you know, always abounding, man. You know, that our labor is not in vain, man. You know, we're gonna be, if we the elect, man, we're gonna be protected in that day, man. You know, you gotta believe that though, man. But do you believe that? You know?
All right, the second Ezra, chapter 16, verse 70. It says, for there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Hey, God, like we just read in Revelation, man, Esau about to come down, you know? He's about to come down with great wrath, man. It's going to be a great insurrection, man. When you look up that word insurrection, it means a violent uprising against the government, you know? And what are we fighting to be, man? We're fighting to be the government of Israel, man.
That's right.
You know? They about to come up against us, man. You know? Of course, 2/3 of Jake gonna get just put to death, you know. But hey, we the main. Hey man, yeah, Khan, brother. If you want to put it like that, man. Hey man, we on Esau radar, man. Esau ain't really worried about these 2/3 peon niggas, man. Cause he know he got something.
Well, no, you good. Yeah. The red, yellow, and blue.
It's all good. This is second Ezra chapter 5 verse 2. It says, but iniquity, hold on, I'm gonna start at verse 1. Second Ezra chapter 5 verse 1. It says, nevertheless, as concerning the tokens, behold, the day shall come that they which dwell on the earth shall be taken in a great number, and the way of truth shall be hidden, and the land shall be barren of faith. That's that famine of the word that's coming, man. You see? and us being taken off of these corners, okay? Like the brother Tazama brought out earlier when he was going into how Jake's gonna try to be remembering the name of the Lord, but can't remember it all the way, because they gonna be rusty, man. They're not gonna be on point. They're not studying right now. You see? That's when they're gonna be seeking the Most High early, like I was saying in Proverbs chapter 1, verse 2. But iniquity shall be increased above that which now thou seest, or that thou hast heard long ago, and we're seeing the results of that right now. Okay, because 2,500 years ago, iniquity wasn't on the level that it is right now. All right, the level of blasphemy and transgression. Now it's at the highest level. Verse 3. In the land that thou seest now to have root, shall thou see wasted suddenly. And that's the point, man. You know, this place is going to be destroyed. Okay? So perilous times are coming to America. You see? And wasted suddenly is going to come by thermonuclear missiles, man.
Yeah, and remember, with the times that we're in right now, you got a lot of just flagrant vials going on, if you want to say. All right, you got a man by the name Bill Cosby just was tried for some women that got so-called raped 30 whole years ago, man. Okay? And these women, these damn Edomite women, you all remember some little slut buckets, man.
Right, bro.
All right? You asked that man to do that to you. All right? And you loved it, man, but because you they presented you a Judas purse, you want to go put that man on trial for some shit that didn't even happen to you 30 years ago. Okay?
Hey, Esau want to bring something that happened up in the past. Hey, man, can you get a clean ass brother? Yeah, since Esau want to bring something up that happened in the past and want to convict somebody, nigga, look at all what you did. You think you don't have to pay for that? Bring it out, bro.
Here it is, Christopher Columbus Day still being celebrated. Columbus Day and Thanksgiving still being celebrated.
Man, that's right. Wicked, bro. Yeah.
But ain't no trial for that. So you think? So you think?
Gone, brother. Hey.
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 7. Surely oppression maketh a wise man.
Yeah, man. Hey.
This is Lamentations, chapter, let's see, chapter 5. Yeah, chapter 5 and 7. Our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquities. You see? So if the Most High punished us for our previous past life sins, then what do you think the Most High gonna do to Esau, man? You see? That's why Esau likes to push that the Edomites are done away with. Because then nobody has to go through the punishment that's written about in Obadiah, man. But those people are still on the earth right now.
That just show you how much of a devil Esau is, man. You know? I want to bring up something man did 30 years ago and convict him, you know? Which, like the brother Squat said, hey, man, them bitches willingly gave up the pussies. Excuse my French, you know?
You looking for the Lord required that which is past? Ecclesiastes 3:15. Oh, so like, my fault. I didn't hear it.
But yeah, the reason why I brought that point out, man, because what you see now, what you see happening now to so-called Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans, is the same thing that happened to Yahushua, man. He was tried unjustly. You see what I'm saying? This is 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 8. Remember that Yahushua Mashiach of the seed of David was raised from the dead according to my gospel, wherein I suffer trouble as an evil, even unto bonds. But the word of the Most High is not bound. Therefore I endure all things for the elect's sake, that they may also obtain the salvation which is in Yahushua Mashiach with eternal glory. So you're going to be tried, and you're going to be persecuted, just like what's going on to men today, and just like what happened to Yahushua back in the past, okay? But you got to hold fast to the truth. and the things that you've learned through the men of the Lord. Because what happened to Bill Cosby ain't just something that just happened. It's new, okay? This been going on for centuries, even since the Howard Child persecution.
They still fucking with OJ.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's Ecclesiastes chapter 3, verse 15. That which has been is now, and that which is to be has already been. And the Most High requires that which is past.
Yeah, nigga. The Most High required that which is past. Esau. You know? So when you want to sit here and convict Bill Cosby, you know, nigga, you gonna get it too.
That's right.
That's right.
You know, you gonna get it worse than Bill. You know? You got 1,000 years, homie.
Hey, brother. Hey, he lived up his life, man. Thanks to you, dumbass Esau. I mean, excuse my language, but you done gave this man millions upon millions, and now, okay, he got to serve the last 10 years in jail. So what? You finna serve jail and slavery for eternity, man. 1,000 years, man. And then you're gonna get put to death.
That's right.
So you're the two-time loser, man. Trying to put Bill Cosby in jail, man.
That's what's going to be going down in Isaiah 14 and 21.
This is Zechariah chapter 1, verse 15. It says, "And I am very sore displeased with the heathen that are at ease. For I was but a little displeased, and they helped forward the affliction." Woo.
Who helped forward the affliction, man? You know, mainly Esau. You know, that goes back to what that hatred he got for Jacob. Yeah. You know, because Jacob got blessing, man. You know, Esau always had that perpetual hatred, man, and to this day, man. That's been passed down from generation to generation to generation. That's why you niggas still getting shot down in the street.
That's right.
And he getting off with a GoFundMe with $1 million on that bitch.
Zechariah 11:5.
Con.
Hey, who's possessing slavery and hold themselves not guilty? You know?
They say blessed be the Most High, for I am
Bro,
rich.
you saw, man, you got something. You got judgment coming. You got that tab you got to pay, bro. You know?
You want that second? This is Second Ezra. What talks about? Did you want us to bring that out?
No, I mean, you brother quoted it.
Okay. It's Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 71. "They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai."
They're going to be like man spurring none, man. You know? Little kids. Grandma going to get it with a cane. You know? Grandpa with the one leg in a wheelchair. You know what I'm saying? Everybody about to get it. You know what I mean?
That's right. Verse 72. "For they shall waste and take away their goods, and will cast them out of their houses."
Hey, God, you know, they're gonna waste and take away our goods, man. You know, that's martial law, man. You know, martial law. Hey, which is coming to America.
That's right.
You know, that's right.
"Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire."
It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, man. You know, the elect gonna stand strong in that day, man. You know, we're not gonna fold, you know, because Esau got a AK-47 in our face, man. You know, we're gonna stand bold as a lion, man.
That's right.
You know, we're gonna hold it down for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Yeah, he held it down for us, man. You know?
He died for us, man.
Hey, come on, brother.
That's beautiful, man. He said, then it's going to be known who my chosen, man. He's going to be tried like gold in the furnace.
Hey, yeah, man. All these people gonna be running the line to take that chip, man. You know? What we gonna do, man? We gonna trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man.
That's right.
You know? Do whatever, man.
Somebody get real quick. 1 Peter chapter 1. Started like verse 6. And then read down to about like verse 8 verse 8.
1 Peter chapter 1, verse 6. "Wherein ye greatly rejoice, through now for a season, if need be, you are in heaviness through manifold temptations."
Right, man. So these temptations that we got to go through and the persecutions that we got to go through is only for a little bit of time, man. It's only for a affliction. for a
That's
little
it.
bit, man. It's only for a little season. You know, the scripture says in, I want to say, what, 2 Corinthians 4:17? You know, it says our light affliction. It says our light affliction, which is only but for a moment, works for us a far more exceeding weight of glory. You know what I'm saying? So the little temptations that we got to go through now is not going to, it's not going to compare to the glory that's to come, man. It's through the fire that we got to go through. You see what I'm saying? Go ahead.
Continuing in verse 7, that the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold,
And the trying, and the proving of your faith being more precious than fine gold, man. Okay, because this is the trying process, man. And when you read Peter, man, you know, when you read the time of Peter, man, it was going on around the time like 65, 67 AD, man. Okay, that's the time when Nero was persecuting the Christians, man. Okay, and it's even written, it's documented that around this time when Nero was persecuting the Christians, man, Paul and Peter both died within that persecution, man. You see what I'm saying? They were putting wax on Jake's bodies, like coats of wax on them, and stringing them up to axle trees and lighting them on fire, man, so that they can be torches for his garden. You had Nero, you know what I'm saying, which was an Edomite, which was a so-called white man, by the way. Damn devil. That's right. Okay. You had him sewing fucking animal skins on the Jake and loosing them out and having the dogs chase them, man. Until they couldn't run no more and the dogs would rip them apart, man. You had Jake in the Colosseums, man. In there were lions that didn't eat for days, man. Right. And they would let the lions out in the Colosseum and they would just tear Jake up, man, during this time, man. Okay? That was the time back then when the devil came down with great wrath, man.
That's right.
Now this time, he's going to come down with great wrath again because now he knows that he has a short time. So just imagine the times back then and compare it to the time going to happen now, man. It's going to be, man, when you just read the 2 Ezra 16, how it's going to be like a wild man, like a madman sparing none, bro. Man, this diabolical demon finna go crazy, man.
That's right.
You see what I'm saying, man? A lot of people finna die, man.
That's right.
And a lot of people just continue to walk up and down the street. You know what I'm saying? Continue living their lives the way they want to live, man. And this message is only for the Israelites, by the way, man. It ain't to you damn devils, man. Right. Okay, because man, hey man, like the brother read earlier, man, these devils help further the affliction, man. Right. Okay? So but this time is gonna be a trying time for us to be tried like fire, man. To be really put to the test, man. Yahweh was put to the test, man. Oh yeah. You see what I'm saying? And he passed it. And that's why he received glory, man. Yeah. We're looking to receive the same glory that Yahweh received, being joint heirs with him, man. That's right. Go ahead, there's a little bit more on 1 Peter.
1 Peter chapter 1.
And his spirit is heavy right now, man. You see how so windy.
I repeat verse 7. That the trial of your faith, being much more precious than of gold that perisheth, though it be tried with fire.
Though it be tried with fire, man. Those persecutions, man. Those tribulations, those temptations, man. Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego got tried by fire, man, and they came out unburnt. Not even the smell of smoke on them, man. When you read Zechariah 13:8, how it talks about how the elect are going to be brought through the fire, man, that's going to be physical and literal, man. Because in the time when the missiles hit, man, the elect brethren, man, they're going to be beamed up through the fire, man. Right in the middle of thermonuclear destruction going on, man. A tractor beam. Just imagine you being in a tractor beam going up, actually being beamed through the fire, man, and you being changed at the same time. See, that's something that we got to look forward to, man. But it comes with the fight, though. You know. Go ahead.
Though it be tried with fire, might be found unto praise and honor and glory at the appearing of Yahweh Shah.
Might be found unto praise, honor, and glory unto the appearing of Yahweh Shah, man. Because when Yahweh Shah comes back, it's game over, man. When Yahweh Shah returns, that's it. That's when this world is done. That's when we don't gotta worry about death no more. We don't gotta worry about the system no more. We don't gotta worry about Esau rolling over us no more, man. Okay? Everything's gonna be completely in its order when the Lord completely destroys and throws this place down, and the elect men are risen up, man, and we come out from chariots, man, with the glorified bodies, and and we get to work, man. Putting the rest of these different heathen nations into captivity, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we got forward to look forward to, you know? But it comes with a price. It comes with a price, man. You're not finna be given, you're not gonna just get the kingdom of heaven just by being a nigga, man. You're gonna have to be tested, man. Okay? There's a little more to that. Go ahead.
Continuing in verse 8. Whom having not seen ye love, in whom that's like whom having not seen ye love, in whom though now ye see him not.
And whom haven't we haven't seen we love. We haven't seen Yahweh Shai, man. In this incarnation with our physical eyes, like the brother said. You know, we could have been the men that walked with him back then. Lord willing, we are those men. Okay? But we haven't seen physically Yahweh Shai, man. But at the end of the day, we know he's there, man. We know he fights for us. We know that he intercedes for us, man. We can tell, we know about the spirit. Okay? By the things that make themselves manifest in the spirit. Okay? We know that he's there, man. Okay? Because everybody has to have these 2/3 of our people always seek after a sign, man. They you know, well, if the Lord is real, I need physical proof. I need this. I need actual proof. But what did Yahweh Shai tell Thomas, man? He said, blessed are those that haven't seen me, man. Roughly paraphrasing. You know what I'm saying? So we know Yahweh Shai is there, and we got faith in him, man. Even though we haven't seen him, man. That goes back to faith at the end of the day, man. Belief. What do you really believe in? See? Go ahead.
Continuing in verse 8, whom having not seen ye love, in whom though now ye see him not, yet believing ye rejoice with joy unspeakable and full of glory.
We rejoice with the glory unspeakable, man. That's why we come out here and we get fired up, man. You know, when the spirit gets on us, man, we rejoice if we talk about the kingdom of heaven. You know, we get fired up in the spirit, man. Because we know what's to come, man. We can feel it, we can see it. Yahweh Shai gave us that unction to see these things, man. He's gave us the eyesight to see. You see? You can see?
Continuing in verse 9, receiving the end of your faith.
That's the point that I want. It says receiving the end of your faith, man. That's when our faith is going to be finished. Okay? Because what is faith? It's the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things that's not seen. Okay? But when our faith is finished, which our faith is in Yahweh Shai, when we actually see him, our faith is going to be good. It's going to be finished. Okay? So when you jump back to 2nd Ezra, go ahead and jump back to 2nd Ezra.
Chapter 16?
Yeah, chapter 16.
2nd Ezra, chapter 16, verse 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen.
Then shall it be known who are my chosen. At that day, okay, when the Lord comes back, all right, when you in a time of affliction, man, the scripture says that the righteous are scarcely going to be saved in that time, man. But those little men, when I say little, the little group of men that stand firm, that stand fast through times of affliction, that's when it's going to be known who was his chosen at that time, man. Not the men that nut up and just sell out. That's right. Okay? Men that talk all the cash money on the highways and byways, on the highways and hedges. But when the real affliction comes, they fold like a damn napkin.
Nowhere to be found.
Nowhere to be found. Now you ratting out the brothers for something, just for some money. See? Go ahead.
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 16, verse 72. I'm sorry, verse 73. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire.
They shall be tried as the gold in the fire, man. Okay? They're gonna be tried like the gold in the fire, man. When you put gold through the fire, man, it comes out. It may be this big when you put it through the fire, but before it goes in the fire, when it comes out, it may be this big. That's because all that the excess gold that you don't need, the impurities is burned out of it, man. The dross is gone. But that little piece is the most purest form of that gold, man. And that's what the Lord is looking for, man. He's going to put you through certain trials and tribulations to see what chapter 5, verse 3. But now you can actually break both of them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
James chapter 1, verse 2.
You can break it down.
My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trial of your faith worketh patience. James chapter 1 verse 2. My brethren, count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations.
Count it all joy when you fall into diverse temptations, man. You know, you gotta be going through something, man. If you ain't going through nothing, man, then, hey, you need to examine yourself if you're in the truth or not, man. Okay?
Verse 3. Knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience.
Yeah, man. Hey, that's what we're doing, man. We getting put through that fire, man. You know, it's changing us, man. You know, getting rid of that old nigga, man. You know, it's putting on that Israelite, man. You know,
I'm about to say this. That patience is gonna be long suffering, man, and it sucks. Like the I believe one of the elders that posted being an Israelite isn't all peaches and cream.
Oh yeah,
yeah, man. It's not, man. Now, like the scriptures say, it tastes like honey, but what when it goes down
into your belly,
once it gets all sour. And that's how the truth is, man. The truth, the truth is like that, man. The truth isn't all candy and roses, man. Like some of these other sects like to paint it, man. They would like to have y'all think this is gonna be an easy walk and the kingdom's already here. It's not, man. Through the spirit we build in the kingdom of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, man. So everything hasn't fallen into place yet. So it will be long suffering. You will be tried, man. Your faith will be attacked. You know?
And like got that account in Maccabees. I remember that account. The Maccabees when the brother when one got their skin.
Oh yeah, the
7 brothers.
Yeah, the 7 brothers, yeah.
7 and 26.
Man, boy, that's
He can really go
that. Boy, hey, bro, man, bro, you talking about some faith, bro.
Job. And the set, like the brother Bansapa going into the 7 brothers and Job, man. And Job is a representation of Yahshua. You know? You want to say, brother?
No. Hey, like you said, man, that's faith, man. Going to the story with the 7 brothers, man. Hey, faith is a gift, man. You know.
This is Romans chapter 5, verse 3. And not only so, but we glory in tribulation also, knowing that tribulation worketh patience.
Yeah, going to work in patience, man. You know, long suffering, man. We glory in tribulation, man. Because what we know the Most High is dealing with us, you know.
And that word patience means something, man.
Done.
Verse 4, and patience, experience, and experience, hope. And hope maketh not ashamed, because the love of the Most High is shed abroad in our hearts by the Holy Ghost, which is given unto us. So that patience is working the more your faith in the Most High. Okay, it's purifying and making that faith even more strong to have hope and patience for the Heavenly Father to bring you out of this. Okay.
What it says in the part for the second Sirach.
Yo, yeah.
Say, prepare thy soul for temptation, come to follow the Lord. So, yeah. That's what we're going to
man. Hey, like I say, man, faith is a gift, man.
brother.
Faith is a gift, man. It's given to us by the Bashim Yahshua.
Sirach chapter 1, verse 14. To fear Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom.
What's that? I think a leg is hurting.
This is James chapter 1, verse 12.
That's a good one. Yeah, that's a good one.
Blessed is the man that endureth temptation, for when he is tried, he shall receive the crown of life, which Yahweh Bashim Yahushai hath promised to them that love him. You can't really get more straightforward and clean cut than that, man. Okay? So yeah, okay, you catching hell just like every other brother, but are you enduring? Are you giving diligence to make your calling and election sure so that you can receive that crown of life to rule over these slaves? Because these Edomites are slaves, man. You future slaves.
Right.
You know? When we endure to the end, we're going to be able to get back all this grief that we obtain on this side.
Yep. Power over the nation. Right. It says revelation.
That's right, brother. That's right.
And it clearly says in Matthew, the first shall be last, man, and the last shall be first. So if you look at it, man, it's clear, plain in sight. We're on the bottom right now, man. Okay? In the future, we're gonna be on the top.
That's right.
Matter of fact, if somebody got that second answer,
What verse? What chapter?
6.
Second Ezra 6.
Why you find out? I'm gonna get this from the brother real quick. Okay. You keep saying the spirit. It's gonna be Ephesians 2 and 8.
Oh,
For by grace are ye saved through faith, and that not of ourselves, it is a gift of the Most High.
It's a gift. It's a gift. Like I said, like, bring it out of smart work. Yeah, man, it's a gift, man. When did he give it to her?
It's in Rock chapter 1, verse 14. To fear Yahweh is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb.
Ready with the faithful in the womb, man. Hey, you gonna have that faith. You put that in us, bro.
This is Second Ezra chapter 6, verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So we know that these Edomites, man, when they go down, they're gonna come up. You know? All right, Second Ezra chapter 16, verse 70. For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. They shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. For they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold in the fire. Hear, O ye my beloved, saith Yahweh, behold the days of trouble that are at hand, but I will deliver you from the same.
You gotta have that faith, man. Right? You gotta have that faith, man. And trust in how about Shem Yahushua, man. You know? Like we said earlier, man, he said something, man, he mean it, man. He not lie about it, you know? Right?
It says, verse 75, be ye not afraid, neither doubt.
Be ye not afraid, man. There's a lot of niggas out here afraid, man. There's a lot of niggas out here changing the doctrine up because them niggas are scared. Alright?
It says, for the Most High is your God.
Yeah, for the Most High is our God, man. You know? It says it also says the Most High that give us the spirit of fear, man. But the power and the sound, paraphrasing this, I think it's a sound mind, right?
Yeah.
God, brother. You know, like I said, man, there's a lot of niggas out here scared, man. Changing up the doctrine, saying the so-called white man is not the devil. You know. Hey, man, we ain't afraid, man. You know, we're gonna keep it 100, bro. You know, we're gonna spit that real, man. All the spirit of power, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. All right.
Then what's funny, you gonna get got anyway because you're an Israelite at the end of the day.
Right.
Right.
You teach the wrong doctrine, you don't tell you the truth, okay, you still an Israelite. The time of Jacob's trouble still gonna take place, man. Your ass will get caught up. Like during the siege of Jerusalem back in 70 AD, man. You ain't escaping this, man. Come on, bro, you got it.
The whole point of doing this is to build up your faith, so in that day you can make the right decision.
That's right.
All right? So if you plan yourself, for lack of words, and half-ass doing this, your faith not gonna be built up. You're gonna take that shit with a quickness, man.
That's right. Stability and wisdom and knowledge will be stability of your time, man. Right. You know? And the strength of salvation, man. You know, like the brother just said, man. Hey.
So it's Revelation chapter 2. Well, not 15. Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer.
Yeah, man. Fear none of those things which we shall suffer, man. Then that great insurrection, man. You know. Then that time that Esau gonna come down, you know, and come after the man of the Lord, you know. Even these 2/3 niggas, man. You know. The rebellious Israelites, man. Okay.
Right. Continuing in verse 10, fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
Yeah, you know, we're gonna be put in prison, man. You know, some brothers gonna have to go to the concentration camps, man. You know, right? Hey, brothers got different walks, man. You know, we all got different. Some brothers got to be more than somebody. Some brothers not gonna even see them. You know,
that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days.
Yeah, we're gonna be tried, man. And that 10 days is just a period of time, man. Okay, it's representation of a period of time. Okay.
And ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death.
Be thou faithful unto death, man. Just like we read in 2nd Esdras, man. Be ye not afraid, neither doubt, man. You know, because the Most High is gonna guide us, man. Okay. It says.
I got something real quick for you. This is Sirach 24 and 24. Faint not, be strong in the Lord, that he may confirm you. Cleave unto him, for the Lord is almighty. He is power alone, and besides him, there is no other savior. Yeah, because the word confirm means you got to get up there. The word confirm is like establish the truth or correctness. If these fears are confirmed and the outlook of coming with dire, administer the religious right of confirmation.
It says confirm. Can you read the scripture again?
Segment says administer the religious right.
Oh, sorry, the scripture.
Ecclesiasticus 24 and 24. Faint not, be strong in the Lord, that he may confirm you. Cleave unto him, for the Lord is almighty. He is power alone, and besides him, there is no other savior.
Right, man. He's going to confirm you in that time, man. That word confirm literally means with purpose.
Right, just like establish something.
Establish. You know what I mean? You're going to have a good, solid foundation in that time, man. The scripture says in Proverbs, man, if thou faint in the day of adversity, man, your strength is little or small. I'll roughly paraphrase it, something like that. I won't say your strength is little or small.
I want to say little.
You know what I'm saying? If you faint in that day, man, your strength ain't what it is. You know what I mean? So, you know, we're looking to be strengthened, man. That's why we got to pray. We got to pray for strength. You know, pray for a firmness of mind. You know, these are things that we got to pray for, man. Because, man, hey, who knows how we're going to react in that day, man?
That's right, brother.
You know, that's why we're trying to get our minds ready now. See?
Yeah, because where we may be, you might be at work, you might be in the grocery store or something. You might have to drop what you're doing now and flee to the wilderness, man.
Yeah.
You can't go back home like, oh shit, my woman or my children. You got to drop shit then and there and go. Sometimes, because the prophets took tail the bell too back in the times, man, when they were trying to kill them, man.
Hey, then the both sides, hey, we doing this, we do the work, man. Hey, just like Noah, man. Noah did the work, man, and his family was saved, man. Same thing with us, man. We do the work, man. Our household, man, and our dwelling, man, where we dwell, man, is gonna be saved too, man. That's right, that's right, you know. That's right.
Yep.
This is Sirach chapter 2, verse 14. It says, woe unto you that have lost patience. Verse 13 says, woe unto him that is faint-hearted.
Hey, destruction unto him that is faint-hearted, man. Okay?
For he believeth not. Therefore shall he not be defended.
Hey, man, you ain't gonna be defended in that day, man. Why? Because you ultimately don't believe, man. You know? You gotta have that faith, man. You gotta have that trust in how much you know shine. Hey, that he got you no matter what, man.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, brother.
Hey, man. And this is the end of my sermon.
Somebody get Ecclesiasticus 10, I think starting at 12. Hey man, we like the brother was beautifully going into, man. The times that we in, man, we can't be playing around. You know, we can't be playing around. But here you have it. You know, 2018. Everybody acting a damn fool still. Really trying to hold on to something, man. And that's pride. What the hell you got to hold on to here, man? Brother. This shit can be knocked down at any moment, which it will be according to the prophecies, man. And the Most High is not with that pride, man.
You got
Right.
it?
You got it?
This is Sirach.
Yeah, my man.
Sirach chapter 10 verse 12 says, the beginning of pride is when one departeth from the Most High.
That's right. Departed. You are no longer in that stead of the Most High. Lo are me, you are not my people, man. Most High can't. What can the Most High do with a proud nigga, man? But put him to death. And then we also got to remind ourselves not to get proud, man. Brothers be through the spirit of Yahweh Yahshua, the Akia be enlightened through the spirit of Yahweh Yahshua, man. The Lord be illuminating the brothers through the spirit of Yahweh Yahshua. We got to keep in mind and stay in the spirit. Damn, can't do too much, man.
And that script sounds like it counters, or is the opposite of the beginning of wisdom is fear.
That's right.
Sounds
Exactly.
solid.
That's right, brother.
It says, and his heart is turned away from his maker.
Your mind is turned away from your maker, man. Your mind is turned away from the Most High, man. Because you got it all, man. That's what happened to a lot of guys who fell out of GMS, voluntarily left. Okay, and even those who were asked to, to go ahead and do their own thing. And you can see that pride bubbling up, man. Okay?
For pride is the beginning of sin. And he that hath it shall pour out abomination.
Yeah, full of abomination, man. Because that pride will lead you to believe in, hey, I'm right. I'm right. Because that pride, man, will puff you up, man.
Yeah.
You know, it's very evident, man. That pride has Jake. What's them niggas' name? You have these guys, Judah, Israel, fried and tried and laid to the side, guys, with the 12 tribe chart, bro. And you Old Testament Negroes, man. That's hurtful as hell, man. When I see y'all be trying to disregard the native brothers and sisters, man. That damn pride, man. You done learned you a Hebrew Israelite. Hell, what about the other 10 tribes, bro? The other 3 tribes, according to alluding to Matthew chapter 24, was Yahweh prophesied unto them what was going to take place, man. That they were going to be that they were going to run into the over there in Western Africa, man. That damn pride, man. You learn you're a Hebrew Israelite, man, and Jake loses it, man. That's why people don't know how to have shit, man. Go ahead, brother.
Can I get a quick reset?
Yeah, come on, brother.
John 10:16. I want to say St. John chapter 10 verse 16. This came to mind about what you're saying.
This is John chapter 10 verse 16. It says, and other sheep I have,
You got it.
which are not of this fold, them also I must bring, and they shall hear my voice.
Yeah.
And there shall be one fold and one shepherd. Therefore doth my Father love me,
That's right.
because I lay down my life that I may take it again.
That's right, bro. That's that one shepherd, man. Is who? Yahweh Mashiach, man.
And the sheep talking about the rest of the tribes.
Yeah, the rest of the tribes.
The rest of the tribes, man.
The rest of the tribes. So like, bro, can't nobody else inherit that. According to y'all, man. Okay, first and foremost, through the spirit of Yahweh, man, the apostles and elders of great men called do have a spiritual authority, man.
That's right.
Y'all be seeing that slick shit y'all be talking on these little comment boards, man.
Brother.
Oh, we watchmen up here, man. Brothers see that. Apostles and elders see that. And if they don't, I see it. If I don't, he see it. Okay, if he don't see it, he see it, bro. Most importantly, Yahweh Shem Yahshua and the angels see it.
That's right.
Everybody getting in this proud ass spirit, man. We're in the midst of World War III. we under watch by the feds. There's a lot of tension going on, and here it is. Jake got this big egotistical bullshit going on, man. That's crazy. Go ahead, brother.
This is First Peter.
First
Peter, chapter 5. I'm gonna start at verse 5. In like manner, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility.
Be clothed with humility, man. Now, how, you know, it's and see, people have trouble with, because when order is set up, and because even you see it with no man this and that. Well, bro, you plan to inherit the kingdom of heaven if you can't follow the ways of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua.
Right.
Yahushua is the head of everything.
Come on, brother.
What, bro? If I don't know something, bro, I need to ask, bro.
Bro, Yahushua made Peter the rock of the church, bro. He said, look, I'm going to give you the keys. You going to be the rock of the church.
That's right, brother.
Hey, Peter was a man, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So when Yahushua went back to the Heavenly Father, who was the head authority? It was Peter.
Yeah.
No, Peter was the spirit, brother.
Yeah.
He wasn't the spirit. I don't think he was the spirit.
He was spirit.
You know what I mean?
Everybody,
God,
yeah, everybody's getting prideful over this chart thing. Like the scriptures read, man. It's up to Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Guess what? The natives are the lost 12, are part of the lost 12 tribes, man.
Right.
We look, man. It's been written about, man, before time, for our understanding. You ain't got it too bad, bro. We know through the spirit, them knucklehead ass Latinos and Native Americans, them our people, bro.
That's right.
I work with them niggas every day. Them are our people. Bro.
For real, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro, indeed.
Man, go ahead, brother. Yeah, finish that, and then I got you.
It says, let me start, it says, yea, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility, for the Most High resisteth the proud.
That's right. The Most High resisted the proud, man. The Most High gonna resist your ass, man, if you keep bucking up through the spirit, man. Man, a lot of Jacob ain't, look, and like we say, man, it's men who are pushing this word who are not even a part of GMS, but they doing it the right way. And may Yahweh Bashim Yahushua bless them brothers, man. Because them brothers kept integrity and they kept pushing, man. But it's for you guys want to change the doctrine, question the 12 tribe chart, want to disregard the northern kingdom, and the hell with you, man. And the Most High is gonna make it known, man. That's why in all honesty, that's why it's a good thing with this LPC thing, the Southern Law Poverty Center, because we all lumped up together. That's good. Guess what? The natives are lumped up in there too.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? Barakatah, brother.
It said, and giveth grace to the humble.
Giveth grace to the humble, man. Brothers who can, you know, take orders, man, and just try to lead as possible as best way possible, man. Because that pride will get you destroyed, man.
It says, humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time.
Raise you up. If you follow instructions, it's just like at a job. If you're doing well at your job, what do? You get a raise. You're being raised up.
He called that an office.
Thank you.
Robert, I can productive for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
I've been watching you.
Yeah. You get exalted. But you wanna get out there and wild style it, and hey, it's gonna show out, man. Prideful as hell. You ain't got it, bro. You gonna start your own business.
This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 18. It says, pride goeth before destruction.
Pride goeth before destruction. Bro, it's a lot of destruction going on. Bodies up here in South Dallas being dropped off. A lot of pride, bro. A lot of people being killed, bro. And everybody sitting here walking around. Oh, that's horrible. No, it's not. That's judgment. Right? I guarantee you they was proud as hell.
That's right.
It's like a Jacob was riding here on a little ugly ass yellow bikes that you put $1 in for an hour. sitting there smirking and damn near ran over the bike. That pride, man, and it's our people, man. And we know the head is Esau or the proud, because he don't believe this place is ever going anywhere. But our people have taken on that spirit of Esau, man, of that pride. And that's gonna get your ass destroyed. Go ahead, bro.
It says, and a haughty spirit before it falls. Better it is to be of an humble spirit.
That's right.
With the lowly,
Uh-huh.
than to divide the spoil with the proud.
Yeah. So why are you tripping, man? What's up with all the pride, man? What the hell you got to be proud about anyway?
That's right.
Now we know for a fact it's a gift to come into this knowledge, truth, wisdom, and understanding, and to know that you're a Hebrew Israelite. But on another note, bro, you gotta do this in meekness, bro, and be humble. This ain't your program. This is Yahweh Bashim Shah's program, bro.
That's right.
You want to say the meek shall inherit the earth?
Yeah, the meek shall inherit the earth, not the nigga with the new breakdown. Now, if there's somewhere in the scripture I miss where the nigga with the new breakdown and the new doctrine, hey, my bad. But I'm 100% sure that scripture doesn't exist in there. You got something, bro? Okay.
This is Romans chapter.
Where you going? Okay.
This is Romans chapter 1 and 21. Because when they knew the Most High, they glorified Him not as the Most High. Neither were thankful.
Yeah, that's something that was pointed out today when our brothers were in the chat earlier today, man. You got other camps out here, so-and-so, flames, so-and-so, they take over this block, this and that, bro. What about Yahweh Bashim Shah? The spirit of the Heavenly Father and the Son. What happened to that? Like, bro, this is a beautiful thing, and y'all messing it up, man. That's why we in the condition we in now.
That's right.
Jake messed it up, man. Jake messed it up by being proud, man. And by you being proud, things became abominable. Now you have a problem with the northern kingdom being part of the inheritance. Now you have a problem with the 12 tribe chart. Now you have a problem with the breakdowns that were given to you when you first came into this thing. Now the apostles and elders are now they not right according to you and your new nigga doctrine.
It says, but became vain in their imagination.
Empty. You became vain, empty as hell. Ain't nothing spiritual no more. Cause that pride gets the wheels turning, and you like you got it. But last time I checked, vast majority of brothers still got to get up in the morning. If not get up in the morning, sleep during the day, and get up at night for their night shift. Still get pulled over by the police. Still pay taxes. Like, bro, we ain't inherit the kingdom of heaven, man. And by the way, Jake acted, man. That's why the scriptures say, loosely paraphrasing, that's why the Lord is shortening the days for our sake, man. Yeah, the elect come, brother Abaratazah, man, because man, Jake is out here proud as hell with no reason to be proud, man.
In Proverbs chapter 6, it says a proud look, one of the things that Most High hated.
That's right.
Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. It says, these 6 things doth Yahweh hate. Yea, 7 are an abomination unto him. Verse 17. A proud look.
That proud look goes on usually with that damn scoffing up and down the highways and byways with your arms crossed. Because a lot of you so-called Negroes beat the man the hell up. Got that spirit of the independent black attitude. Nigga, you a man the hell up. Hell you frowning at, man. You should be mad at how this society has done our people, man, for 500 plus years.
That goes to that Willie Lynch letter that Apostle brought out. I mean, I had the letter too. That like you say, the man is basically following what the woman do.
Yeah.
But in order, for us ordering the scriptures, you had the man over the woman.
Yeah.
So Esau came with the Willie Lynch letter, or Esau the Willie Lynch, put
that letter around saying what they gonna do is have the woman going against the man for generation to generation, and you see it till this day.
Yeah.
You see it till this day. To turn things upside down, man, it's crazy, man.
Yeah. That's right, brother. That's a beautiful
Right,
point.
brother.
It says, a lying tongue
Uh-huh.
and hands that shed innocent blood.
That's right. And that's, hey, man, that lying tongue, man.
And going into false breakdown.
Yeah, them false breakdowns. How brothers may have done so-and-so, Jake, and that did this. Bro, did Jake not come to an agreement on certain councils, bro? You got Jake, who used to be a part of GMS down here specifically, man. Really on some bitch shit, man. And ain't got nothing to show for it. Ain't got nothing to show for it. But a raggle-ass house and a raggle-ass car. You know, and you know, I ain't even gonna go in on nobody's family, but bro, ain't nothing here, bro. What did you give up? Pride got to your ass, man. And pride gonna destroy you niggas. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 18, the heart that deviseth wicked imaginations.
Yeah, heart, la'ah. Deviseth wicked imaginations. Talking crazy. Being this tough guy and can get your ass whacked by the Most High, man. All this tough guy act, man. What the hell is that about in 2018, man? Yeah, that goes for guys who used to be a part of GMS, or you in other sects, or you an Old Testament Negro to 2/3, man. That's all across the board, man. But that's man, that's gonna get you niggas killed, man.
Feet that be swift and running to mischief.
Yeah. Why ain't you running to nothing spiritual? Cause your mind been clouded, bro. Yo, by go ahead to that part again. By your heart.
Verse 18, and heart that deviseth wicked imaginations.
Wicked imaginations, man. So with those wicked imaginations, you feeling yourself a bit too much, man. You're gonna find yourself in a world of trouble, man. That those guys who were really your friends, who didn't do you no harm, and in that day you trying to reach out, man, to hell with you, man. Help your own damn self out. You had the pride. You was always right. Bask, go ahead, bro.
Verse 19, and false witness that speaketh lies.
Like the brother saying, them false breakdowns.
And him that soweth discord among brethren.
Calling behind other brothers' backs. Hell, we already had an example of Jake getting killed down here for that. Family looking sad as hell on that news interview, man. Like hey, bro, you sat there, man, and became a real asshole to the Akyam when you were in the truth. Going to certain brothers whispering this and that, man. Bro, that's bitch shit, man.
Busybody.
Yeah, busybody, man. And like we always say, man, in the truth of the world, it's still standards, man. You can't do that in the world, bro. What? You get dealt with. You get whacked. And in the truth, spiritually, you get whacked. What? You get that call, or you get that counsel. Hey, brother, go and do your own thing, man. You obviously ain't fit for this ministry, or you don't feel how things being ran here. Go ahead and move out, move around. And we've seen that, man. The apostles and elders have seen that. They've been in this thing 30 plus years, man. They've seen that multiple times. Hell, we're just now starting to see the brunt of things they've caught in the midst of this of our journey in this truth, man. You know? Okay,
This is Romans. I'm stop back at Romans chapter 1 and 21. Because when they knew the Most High, they glorified Him not as the Most High.
That's right.
Neither were thankful.
Shame on you, man. This is a gift. Alluding to what? Ephesians chapter 2. This is a gift, man. You niggas sitting here throwing it in the garbage. Most High gonna deal with you about that.
But became vain in their imagination, and their foolish heart was darkened.
Making bad judgments, bro. You put your hand to the plow. You walked away.
Hey, damn, bro, that's heavy. Like you said, it says a gift, right? Like your parent give you a gift or something. You pay with the toy, whatever, for a while, and you give it back.
Yeah.
That's disrespectful. Like
Put it away.
That's hella disrespectful.
Yeah, very disrespectful.
Of Yahweh and Savior Yahweh Shah Mashiach, they are again entangled therein and overcome. The latter end is worse with them than the beginning.
Look, it's gonna become worse because you done got back into the world, man. Well, you had a safe haven, man. Through the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, you had a safe haven. And you want to go out here and do your own thing, and the spirit wasn't with you, man. Now you out here acting crazy, talking crazy, playing that tough guy shit, man. Most High, man, the Most High, bro. Most High is bad. The Most High gets down, bro. Shame on y'all, man. Shame on y'all niggas who used to be a part of GMS, man, and shame on y'all who put the truth to the back, man. Cast the word behind you. You know?
Hey, Esau got all the recordings of you. So guess what? You ain't covered, man.
Yeah.
You just out there like a duck, man.
Yeah.
You just out there like a rabbit, and it's an eagle flying above, and it's an open field. Your ass done got caught in the open field, man. Esau coming for you, man.
That's right.
He got videos, and once Esau deal with you, he gonna put it out on Front Street.
That's right.
This what he been doing. You might not even been in here preaching. You might not been with the body for about 10 years. You've been outside the truth, just doing your thing, living your life. But once Esau get you, man, they go like this him preaching the word right here. Believe what he believe in, you know. And everybody gonna see you gonna be made an example.
That's right, brother. Hey, get it, pull that video up. Yes, it's back in 95.
Yeah.
I'm saying, white man, no, we got your camera. Yo, shit. Yeah, you on YouTube now.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I have a question though. Hey, bro. Yeah, I have a question for you.
Go ahead.
When you first walked up, what was the first thing that you recognized? Like, what was the first thing that you kind of noticed when you came up here?
Well, honestly, I recognize the garments.
Okay.
You know, I recognize that, you are who you say you are. You know, you are brothers of, you are the tribe. You are the brothers of Esau, you know. I've seen the sign before. I've seen a lot of people talking it, but, a lot of people, they misconstrue the message a lot, man. A lot of people just like to say what they want to believe in. They don't go through the message of scriptures.
Right.
You know?
Exactly. It was just a question because I see you want to take a picture of the sign.
Yeah, I try to gain more knowledge the best way I can, man, every day.
Right.
That's all I try to do.
That's right.
Anytime I see my brothers out here, I always want to support y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all doing a good deed to the community out here, man.
I appreciate that, brother. And just like that young man said, he want to gain more knowledge. That's what you cats should have wanted to continue to do. You just stop. Go ahead, brother.
It says, professing themselves to be wise, they became fools.
That's right. You became fools, man. Because you want to do what you wanted to do, man. Bro, we know this truth gets tough, man. You gotta pray them vain dark imaginations off, man. Like your hell is worse than another brother's or the next man's. Bro, his brothers be catching hell. You sitting here feel you being held back, man. That's Satan, man.
You gotta have the mindset of a soldier.
That's right.
Like out on the battlefield.
That's right.
You got ducked down in the trench.
That's right.
You got your rifle and you got all them bullets coming at you. You can't bitch up, toss your rifle. That's
right,
start
brother.
doing that shit, man.
That's right.
You gotta got that, that war cry.
That's right, brother.
Yeah. It says, and change the glory of the incorruptible power into an image like corruptible man.
Yeah. Like, bro, you would the Lord had woken you up, brought you into a fold, brought you into a beautiful thing. You got led to a strong tower, man. You learned the name of the Heavenly Father and the Son.
learned our language, man, which is our history. And now you're just out in the wind. Mad. You ain't got nobody to be mad at but your damn self, man.
That's right.
You wanted to be proud, man. And it's nothing new under the sun, bro. This is going on. Them spirits that from thousands of years ago are back here today. Was doing the same thing, being proud. Doing shady things in the midst of Yahweh Shem Yahshua. And doing shady things in the midst of the Akim, bro. With your proud ass.
And like we said before, watch. You're gonna see some of these guys show back up. Say, acting like nothing happened.
Yep.
Been missing for 10 years, haven't seen or heard from them. Watch, it's gonna pop up like, hey brother, you how about Shem Yahshua? What's up, man? Like, just try to play it off. And like the brother said, Yahweh something, and you just left.
What's the scripture saying there? Affliction that shall seek me early.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? When all hell begins to break loose, when shit really start hitting the fan, like when it really starts going down. I mean, it's going down now. You know what I'm saying? But like when it really starts going down, we're gonna have the same men, like you said. We're gonna have the same men that disappeared, the AWOL. We'll try to come back up. Hey man, I know about this, man. It's been so long. This is that.
Been a while.
The Lord ain't dealing with that.
Yeah. That's just another example, man. Cause I'll be honest, that actually had happened, man. You sitting here, you ain't get the results you want. So you Tupac now, all eyes on you. Hell with you, man. You the one who walked out on Yahweh Shem Yahshua. And it wasn't in the spirit. So you really should have fell back and repented, like, it wasn't for me, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you really needed to do that, okay, but you'd be like, hey man, it's not working out. Because if you show humility and humbleness, the Most High, of course, gonna have mercy on you, man. The Most High is balanced. The Most High is fair, man. You out here sitting here want to do your own damn thing. Yeah, kind of pop the shot. Yeah, Jake want to sit there and do their own thing, and then it don't pan out like they thought it would. Now, but it's not our problem, bro. The blood is off our hands, man. Yeah,
this is Sirach chapter 10. I'll pick up at verse 13. It says, for pride is the beginning of sin, and he that hath it shall pour out abomination. And therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities.
That's right, strange calamities, bro. The Lord is gonna deal with that, man. Strange calamities, bro. You know what I'm saying? The Lord gonna destroy America and you niggas.
That's right!
See niggas playing. I'm gonna be the same niggas on your local channel 8 News. And everybody wanna march. Them niggas get shot by the cops and everybody wanna march.
His mama gonna be up there showing some stupid trophy he made back in 5th grade.
Yeah.
Man, he was such a good kid, man.
He was such a good kid.
Show a picture of him with glasses on and a stupid thing.
Yeah. Niggas is a mess, man. Niggas play too much, man.
Hey man, that's alright though, man. Yeah. It's alright, man. When bodies start dropping, man, hey, you're gonna see if their heads gonna be sticking out the sunroof driving, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? It would be beautiful if they were driving, man. Fucking something rip their heads off.
To be the same niggas on Facebook with a GoFundMe account.
Yeah. You know, what y'all niggas doing?
Yeah.
Nigga, what you doing?
Yeah, nigga, what you doing? What you standing up for, man? Little hoe ass niggas. That's what I'm saying, man. When the Lord starts dropping bodies, man,
that's right.
All that game playing gonna be done, man.
That's right.
All that game playing, all that vain talk, man, is gonna be put to rest, man.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's coming very soon, man.
You sitting around riding downtown Dallas in a hollering through the sunroof, sitting through the sunroof.
Yeah.
3 niggas in the front seat.
Yeah.
Hey.
Nigga know damn well he in hella debt.
Yeah.
He ain't living. Nigga probably got a 1-bedroom apartment.
On they last,
hell like everybody else, bro.
On they last blunt. got court in the morning. Like, bro, we through here. And you sitting here playing games where Esau and they military and they law enforcement are justified by shooting you niggas, man. That's right. Because hell, Jake can have a misdemeanor, man, and Esau will use that on the news when you know he had a past theft. But Jake, you know, probably stole some BS. You know, Jake, you know, some polo jeans and shirts and you know some Nikes and some fitted caps. But Esau used that. He wasn't good for society. He was a thief anyway. They ain't even got to bring that out. Jake can have a tip-top clean record, man, and still be justified getting killed by the cops. Right? And y'all want to sit there and play games. That's that pride, man. And the Lord always shows, or the Lord always gives an example, man. That damn pride and that playing. As a matter of fact, can somebody get Luke 6 and 26, I believe?
6 and 8. I'll finish up that verse. It says, therefore the Lord brought upon them strange calamities and overthrew them utterly.
Overthrew them utterly, man. By you playing games, bro. I can't stress this enough, bro. It's so much tension in the air, man. You can cut it with a knife. A plastic knife. That's how thick it is, man. People are being killed at a higher rate. People are dropping dead. All this mischief going on, man. But hey, the Most High got ways of dealing with that, bro. Go ahead, brother.
Here it is. You got World War III getting ready to pop off any day now.
Yeah.
RFID microchip is making this. The RFID microchip is already here.
Yeah.
The race wars and the race tensions is at an all-time high.
That's right.
But you got Jake thinking that they in the kingdom of heaven just because they riding down with their heads on the sun.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Just because Jake got 2K, you know what I'm saying, and maybe got some ran down box the other night, they thought they good. You know, this is their kingdom, man. The Lord started twisting niggas, man. It's gonna be a different story.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord has gruesome judgment set for you.
That's right, brother.
We hoping we ain't a part of that, man.
That's right.
See? But Jake gonna keep playing, you know? It's all good.
That's right.
This is Luke chapter 6 and 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger.
Yeah, so like the brother was going into, y'all who full, eat, got your little $15, $20 job, little call center, got your little security job, got your little licks, got your little side hustle. Yeah, your ass gonna be starving in that day. And that day can be any day. Right? They sitting there cutting jobs down by the hundreds and thousands. The economy whack, man.
You heard about Ford will stop making a lot of their cars.
Yeah.
Ford will stop making, they will stop like SUVs or something like that. But all the other cars, there's nobody buying.
Yeah, ain't nobody. And the water, brother, ain't nobody buying that, man.
Ford Taurus, ain't nobody buying that.
Yeah. Remember who was that? Didn't Pontiac do the same thing a couple of years ago?
So,
Yeah.
I want to.
And then it closed down.
Yeah.
Pontiac gone.
Mitsubishi did the same thing too?
Yeah, they gone.
Yeah. So, bro, with that being said, if they cutting all that, the grinding is season. That's right.
I mean,
okay? A lot of you niggas gonna get a rude awakening, man. That's right. I don't know how much more of a rude awakening you need to be shot in the streets by cops, to be unlawfully incarcerated. You got men who getting out of prison for murders they didn't commit or rapes, man.
Brother.
Y'all sitting here playing. You got the nerve to talk about, well, Donald Trump. Bro, y'all niggas ain't on that level, bro. Shut up. Y'all niggas don't know shit about politics, man. Now, granted, through the spirit, you know Esau, the so-called white man, is the devil. We know that. That's right. Okay? But y'all sitting there playing games, man. The Most High ain't playing with you Negroes or Latinos or Native Americans.
That's right.
Y'all niggas in the worst condition y'all ever been in, bro. Y'all sit here and hit a glass ceiling in the society, man. You can't rise like the so-called white man. And they do studies on that, man. You can see a wealth gap is disproportionate between the nations, man.
Yeah, Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
We want to buy the network. We Bill Cosby with a 900 million. You ain't finna get it, bro.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna let you get that kind of power.
That's right.
Hey, look at Kanye West and all that.
Yeah.
He's talking about he got 300 acres.
Yeah.
Kanye, you talking about building a city, talking about building your own city in America, man.
That's right.
And you straight there told how Esau did you, man.
Yeah.
How Esau used you as a wash rag, man.
Yeah.
And you still trying to build, talking about we are one people.
Yeah.
We're the human race. This is for the human. Kanye know, man.
That's right.
You through, bro.
Yeah.
And you gonna lose.
Yeah.
Right,
man.
this is Luke chapter 6 and 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep.
That's where that laugh now,
Cry later
comes from. From the Holy Scriptures. For those who say this book, hey, and GQ, y'all gonna get destroyed too, man. Hell matter what y'all talk about, this overrated, man. Oh, this is an overrated book. Bro, this book ain't rated high enough, bro. But it should be. But it's about to start being rated. Cause if I'm not mistaken, what was the two if I'm not mistaken, in that whole 2K thing, the two most things purchased was liquor and Bibles. And probably also in, 2011. I think, well, hell, around that time, you got people getting ammunition, Bibles, and liquor, man. So people gonna learn, bro. Especially 2/3 of our people, man. So-called white man, they finished. They know we know the skinny on them, man. They through. They the damn devils, man. You heathens, y'all just man, just stay out the way, man. When I'm walking by, stay out the way and stop looking clueless. What's it on there?
I had a scripture from Fallout.
That's cool. That's cool.
All right.
Well, you know what? Hold on, somebody.
If you can, Bob,
Yeah, man, cause everybody thinks everything's a game, man. You know what's like scratch that. No, so I can keep that and get Proverbs 1:26. Cause everything, man, everything is gonna turn back on you, man. Everything that you find that's humor in it, the Lord also gonna find humor in it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. The most High has a hell of a sense of humor. Yeah, that spirit, that's what we get.
Proverbs 1:26 says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Yeah. So the most.
matter of fact.
Oh, you know what? Go to 24.
Verse 24. Because I have called and ye refused, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded.
You ain't regarded the time. You was too busy getting it in your little Honda Civic though.
That was a Pontiac.
That was a Pontiac.
That goes to show you Jake is through because he was nigga riding a Pontiac.
Oh man.
Discontinued.
Oh, yeah, discontinue, bro. That shit go, bro. You gonna have to go to Amazon for your parts or eBay. Yeah. That shit may not ever come.
What you doing?
Yeah, what you doing? Put a discontinue whip. Jake is something else. Have to discontinue whip. Go ahead, brother.
It says, verse 25, but ye have said it not all my counsel, and with none of my reproof.
Yeah, you wouldn't sit at it. Oh, bro, I'm doing me, bro. I'm out here getting this money, bro. I'm out here getting at these bras, bro. What you know about it, bro? What y'all niggas doing? Trying to get saved? That's what we doing, bro.
Okay.
We're trying to wake up our people, man.
That's right.
That's what we out here doing, bro. But what you doing, what y'all niggas doing is gonna be the same question y'all gonna be asking them cops. When they got you in the back of their police car, beat shit out you.
Right.
On the side of a road, dark night, bro. What y'all niggas doing? Why you shot up and your mama looking terrible with that damn bonnet on her head?
Front row looking.
Yeah. Al Sharpton make a special appearance to Dallas. Look, bro. Jake, man. Jake play too much, man. But it's a beautiful thing, though. You know.
because I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh.
Yeah. So when them gunshots ring off, think about what are y'all niggas doing coming, bro?
That's right.
We are trying to wake up our people. We trying to get the hell up out of here, bro. We trying to through the spirit build up brothers, man. And a small number of Akwat who's out there listening, and the sisters who's doing the best they can to see what times we in and to keep their mouth shut, man.
That's right.
Be like, damn. Hey, the brother's right. We ain't out here for praise, man. We just want to wake our people up and let them know what the hell's going on.
That's right.
Cause your ass gonna get judged in that discontinued Pontiac, bro.
That's right. Oh yeah.
You know, go ahead, bro.
When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind, when distress and anguish cometh upon you,
Damn.
then shall they call upon me.
Yeah, you're gonna be what's them brothers you shoot. Nah, bro. You had ample time, bro. You had ample time, bro. Because more than likely, Jake who be doing that be related, whether these brothers are in the camp or be with another sect of other Israelites. Because you know a lot of Jake be like, yeah, my cousin is so and so. Yeah, my mom's boyfriend. He into that. You know what I'm saying? Should have took heed. Should have seen what them niggas is doing instead of riding downtown. Scoffing. Ain't nobody saying you're going off riding downtown, but you sitting there scoffing, bro, going out your way. And the Lord gonna go out his way to make mockery of your calamity, bro.
That's right.
With the finger like this.
Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Yeah. So when it gets a little deeper, which it will, like real soon, like tomorrow morning, breaking news deeper, you're gonna be seeking Yahweh Shem Shah, man. You're gonna be trying to call on his name. You ain't gonna have the juice, bro. Hell nah, bro. Y'all niggas tripping. No. All that time y'all had, the Most High had his apostles and elders and prophets and the Akim truly believe on the highways and byways. Y'all sitting here playing, bro. Go ahead, brother.
For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh.
You hated the knowledge, bro. You like being a dummy, basically. Because knowledge, hey, with knowledge, bro, knowledge is a beautiful thing, man.
Power.
What'd you say, brother?
It's power.
Yeah, it's power, man.
It's Samuel.
Because the lack thereof is gonna get a lot of our people destroyed, man.
They would none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof.
Yeah,
that's what we're doing.
Yeah. So we gonna laugh at you in that day too, man. We ain't got time to be feeling like for Jake in that situation. You know what I'm saying? You sitting there playing, bro. Jake be knowing the skinny. Just like that young man. Hey, that brother said, hey man, I wanna learn. You know what I'm saying? That brother came in a humble spirit, man.
That's right.
May the Most High bless that man. But it's for 2/3 of you niggas in these discontinued Pontiacs. Hey man, the Lord gonna destroy you, man.
That's right.
Sitting there playing, bro. Go ahead, brother.
This is Galatians chapter 6 and verse 7. Be not deceived. The Most High is not mocked.
The Most High is not mocked. This ain't at the Apollo, bro. This ain't comedy hour, bro. This is nothing to laugh at. So much going on in the world, bro. People are literally in the States can't get clean water. Y'all playing games. What about when that happens down here? And trust, it's gonna happen. When you can't literally get clean water, bro. When you can't bathe yourself. When your baby crying ain't got no food. You got troops on the ground. You got curfews. What you gonna do? You should remember off of Man and Acker with that scoffing, and also you keyboard warriors. You should remember that all them caps yelling on the keyboard, the green screen. Yeah, all caps, mocking the name of the Son, mocking the name of the Heavenly Father. ex-GMS member fallout, bug outs, and you Old Testament Israelite groups disregarding the northern brothers and sisters, man. You gonna pay, man. You gonna be destroyed.
This is it says for Salaki. It says whatever a man soweth, that shall he also reap.
Yeah. So whatever you sow, so man also reap, man. You reap what you sow. You know what I'm saying? You playing games, you sitting there BSing, you get those results. It's like if you knew you had for example, it's like if you knew you had a class project and your teacher gave you 2 weeks to complete it, and you wait till like the night before to start on it, and she give your ass an F because she ain't see the effort. Well, you mad, bro? Be mad at your damn self. Right. You put yourself in that predicament, man.
Yeah. It says, for he that soweth to his flesh shall of the flesh reap corruption. But he that soweth to the spirit shall of the spirit reap life everlasting.
Yeah, I'm trying to reap life everlasting, man. Right. Not sit there and play with you niggas all day, man. We're in like real dire times right now, man. Brothers are literally under watch. You know what I'm saying? Through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahshua, the Most High ain't give us the spirit of fear.
That's right.
But it just goes to show, bro, World War III ready to pop, bro. Now Esau trying to blame Iran for 9/11. Bro, some things about to pop off, bro. You know, some serious things about to pop off and y'all playing. Is that it on there?
One more.
Okay.
This is, and let us not be weary in well-doing. For in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Don't say let us not be weary in well-doing, man.
That's right.
This is well-doing, man. Coming out preaching the gospel, man. Pushing this word out on the four corners, man.
That's right.
You know, telling our people to wake up, come out of this place, man.
That's right.
We ain't weary in well-doing, man.
That's right.
You know,
Jake, man, Jake is something else, man. But Jake don't get it one way or the other, man. You don't get it one way or the other. Whether it is what it is. We gon' is it on?
Oh, you got the script?
Yeah. Was that it?
Yeah, that's it.
I got one real quick.
Okay. And then we're gonna finish off on this.
Going to Jake Market. 2 Chronicles 36:16. But they mocked the messengers of the Most High and despised his words and misused his prophets.
Yeah.
Until the wrath of the Lord arose against his people, until there was no remedy.
Yeah. So when your ass get rolled on, that's gonna be due to the judgment from the Heavenly Father, man. Brothers out here on the highways and byways waking our people up. Look, brother, this is your heritage, brother. This is your pure language, brother. You're not an African. You're a Hebrew Israelite. Okay? Your forefathers are Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Okay? You the spirit of Yahweh shall we try to build up the house of David.
That's right.
We ain't out here to play games, bro. We ain't out here for fame glory. Is that it on that box?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay, get yours, brother. We're gonna finish.
I'm just gonna read the end of Proverbs 1. It says, "For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them. But whoso hearkeneth unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from fear of evil."
Yeah. So that evil is bad times. And Abaratazah, man, that we stay faithful and diligent in this thing, man. So we don't have to be concerned with that, man. And don't be proud, man. Things may not go your way. You may not always agree with other, man, but don't get proud and have evil suspicions, man. You can destroy yourself like that, man. Without even the Most High even having to do anything, man. You just destroying yourself. Be mad at your damn self. Okay? That's it on that, man. We hope that was edifying, man. And once again, we like to say, call Allah,
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakah, Kodash.
Hey, double honors to the apostles and elders who do well. Double honors. And also, we'd like to give salutations to the select number of Akim pushing this truth and sincerity in 4 corners of the round earth. Shalom.
Shalom.